Hi, Taurus. What's up? How's it going? It's me, Archer, and it is time to do your everything energy check-in for the everything on your mind because everybody seemed to really like Archer's spaghetti readings last week, so we're going to keep it up. So whatever comes out, work, love life, single Tauruses, everything. Even Tauruses dealing with a past person, if they're still on your mind, they're not a past person. It's current energy, all right? Remember, free will. You are allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want, right? I'm just here to convey the messages. I'm just the speaker box. Okay. All right. And thanks for being here too. And remember, it is a timeless message. Even though I'm pulling on the second week's energies for the month of November 2025. Happy 11/11 portal, y'all. Whenever this found its way into your algorithm and you clicked on it, decided to come and hang out with us for a little bit or a lot of it, perfect. Perfect timing as always. All right. So let's tap in and tune in. Whatever comes out, I'll convey it across to you because when you're with me, you are ultimately and definitely protected. I'm a ride or die. I got your back and I'm your crystals. All right. So now over to you, Taurus. Let's go. I've been practicing my newscaster voice. I actually made it through a whole thing on TikTok before I hit the go live. Hey, Dara, what's up? How are you? Janet, Cappy Go, what you guys up to? Hey, Melissa, Julia. Oh, I love when you come to the lives, Julia. I always think of John Lennon's mom. And then I hear that Beatles song. Half of what I say is me. Oh, I love that song. I'm going to have to play that later. All right, let's go. All right, God, tap me and tune me in the Taurus's energy, please, and thank you, and give me everything you got, Archer spaghetti style. 313-615, let's go. Here we go. You ready? Hey, Jack, what's up? Here we go. You ready? 2 shuffles. Don't worry, I got your back. I'm a Cancer sun. Cancer and Taurus, we go together like peanut butter jelly. So it's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. So give me 2 shuffles for Taurus. Let's do it. 2 shuffles. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the terrifically tenacious, triumphant Taurians. Toro. Here we go. Do matadors actually say Toro? I've never actually heard a matador say that. I mean, I did just learn last year what PBR is, so bear with me. Anyways, overall energy is the Page of Wands. Look at you singing praise. Your love life, your whole life's going to start getting a little more fun and a little more interesting. 3 of Wands, answering the call of Abraham. You got a phone call coming in that brings some justice to you, Libra energy, and balances the books finally. I like this, Libra. And you know what? You and Libra do share Venus as your dominant planet. So I got to keep track on Venus's energy for you guys. 3 of Wands, Aries energy, Page of Wands. Now, the pages are still, they're undefined energy at the moment. All right. The pages are children. They haven't figured out what they want to be when they grow up yet. Right. Okay. So I'm pulling Sag energy off of this. The kings are your mutable energies. The queens are cardinals. Knights are fixed. The pages haven't decided what they want to be when they grow up yet. I'm pulling Sag energy off of this, and somebody could be a musician. All right, let's see where it goes. Here we go. The Hermit card, Virgo energy. The 3 of Swords, Libra. The High Priestess, Cancer and Pisces. Queen of Cups for Cancer. High Hanged Man for Pisces. You got a lot of Cancer and Pisces. That happened to Aries too, just as the 2 of Wands come out. And I've talked to Aries about facing a 2 of Wands big decision. Some of you guys could totally be dealing with an Aries, a Cancer, or a Pisces. Virgo and Libra showing up too, and more Pisces in the 10 of Cups. Your dreams getting ready to happen that make you happy and want to sing. Taurus, this is good vibes. I like this for you because I've had some doozies for you lately. But this energy coming in is the kind that's going to want to make you sing like Miriam, giving praise for God. You're going to want to do the Carlton. And if you don't know what that is, you might want to Google it and look it up. Anyways, this is interesting. Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Libra, Taurus, and Virgo. Some of you guys, you or them could be born on the 9th, the 23rd, the 13th, or the 12th, 31st, the 2nd, the 10th, or the 20th, maybe even the 23rd or 29th, or the 3rd. We'll find out. All right, let's go. Millennial deck's doing the clarifiers right now. I've been digging the vibes off this deck. So let's dig in. Let's start with this top row, this Hermit card, the 3 of Swords, and the High Priestess. What do we got on these cards, please? You are going to find some answers because the High Priestess talks about lifting that penumbral veil. So some of you guys, your intuition, your pineal gland, your third eye, your intuition is going to start pinging. Let's see. You might be going like into that so Raven moment, starting to have premonitions of the future. Totally. The Hermit card on the Hermit, seriously? With the 10 of Wands, the Strength card, and the 2 of Cups. Sorry. Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, and Virgo. I will try not to cough into your earbuds again. I'm sorry. I'm a human. I picked it. I know there were way other better planets, lifestyles, and creatures I could have picked, but I came here to be with you guys. Anyways, Hermit card and the Hermit card. When I get repeating cards, it's always God looking at me saying, Archer, you need to scry into that a little bit more. Some of you guys may have some strong Virgo further out in your chart, or you've dealt with a lot of Virgos over the years. Could be talking to Taurus that's like, yeah, for some reason, I always attract Virgos. They like stalk me, right? I got you. I've had a lot of Sagittariuses in my life. So it's okay. Hold on. Microphone cord tripped me up. Sag, stop tripping my mic cord. Sag. There's Sagittarius crosswatcher in here giggling right now. It's funny. You see this 10 of Wands here, the card of burnt out, all those burdens you've been carrying on your shoulders. Some of you guys might even actually be experiencing like upper back pain, shoulder pain, you know, that sort of a thing. I think you're burnt out on dealing with people who can never let things go to the point that it has you feeling like you've wasted your time. And it's got you wanting to be a little hermit mode and live off the grid, right? Because you're tired, you're burnt out, and you're just trying to do you with this DIY card on the strength card. Some of you guys might even be into like artistic endeavors, like making like glass blowing or making clay bowls, clay pots, stuff like that. Could even just be painting or photography. But, you know, because like I'm seeing the scene in the movie Ghost, the oh my love, you know, that one. They just do not let go of people to the point you don't want to keep dealing with people that can't let people go. People that keep doing nothing but bringing up their past hurts, their past problems. And you're like, if you're going to keep dwelling in the past, how do you go forward, right? That is one of your strong points. You're Taurus, you're the bull. You get those hooves in the ground and you're able to help bring people out of it. But people always resist, right? And you wind up having to do everything on your own. You can lead the horse to water, but you can't make him drink, right? Some of you guys could have strong Leo in your charts. Or somebody here, it's like a Leo Sun, Taurus Moon or something. Cool. Neat. Good placements. Anyways, you know, I got to bring it up because it's coming out and I've got these two Hermit cards staring me down, right? Some of you guys actually have dealt with a stalker who's been like totally obsessed with you, almost to the point of like befriending your friends and like copying your look or copying your style. And like it's kind of like due to their loss of a sense of identity. You know what I mean? 6 of Cups, Scorpio vibes, deep soulmate. Those pancakes look really good. Oh my gosh. You know what? This person, like, they became kind of a bit of an energetical vampire and like draining your energy by mockingbirding everything you do. They're like a walking human Xerox machine, right? Taurus making copies. No, they're making copies of you. You know what I mean? Right? It to the point that it could even frustrate you to be like, I do that. I say that. What are you doing? Right? You do have a way of leaving your mark on people. 2 of Cups. Some of you guys were engaged to this person, or you're gonna be. That's engagement photos on that 2 of Cups. It's a soulmate bond that comes in onto this one and a contract not yet fulfilled, right? However, it's like, I think you're kind of at the point that you're looking forward, Cancer energy, right? The windshield's bigger than the rear view mirror for a reason, right? And it's kind of like that you're kind of like sick and tired of dealing with people who are completely stuck in place. And you either try to help them or try to move on. It doesn't matter if it's person, friends, family, you, right? This could be your person, friends in your life, a parent, something like that, siblings. And it gets you to the point that it's got you inward, right? I do see a bit of like the timeout to focus on yourself and your self-love with this DIY skills on the strength card, right? Needed, totally needed. You needed some Taurus time. You know, make yourself a bath, put some of those little bath bomby dissolvable thingamajiggies in it, you know, right? Have a little fun, just enjoy yourself, rest, right? Spa day for the Taurus. Or for my male Tauruses, a chiropractor visit. Can I come with? Dude, seriously. Male Tauruses, hit me up. Let's go. Actually, girl Tauruses, I'll go to a spa day too. I don't care. Maybe I'm metro enough for that. I don't know. Whatever. Anyhow, random Archer stuff you don't care about. All right. So But on that energy, though, it's like after Queen of Cups, giving your heart to so many people, looking out for so many people and taking care of them, you're coming into an energy of taking the time out to focus on yourself. And this time out is actually helping you practice this self-love and pour the cup inward just as much as you pour it out onto everybody else in your life. You are a very loving sign and a very grounded sign. You know what I mean? Two of Cups to the... I keep getting work vibes off the Leo energy on the Strength card. So let's check the work out. Let's go for it. Page of Pentacles. Some of you guys might actually be considering getting a job at a gym. That's kind of... Or you already do work at a gym. Getting your swole on. Okay, I dig it. That's cool. Let's see where it goes. All right, tab me on the Strength card of that Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Job offer. Maybe, baby. It's Phoenix, but it's like Mesa. Ace of Swords. You're actively looking for work. There's something you're working on. Some of you guys, it's on your vision board already too. This came out for Aries too. If you're dealing with an Aries, by the way, they're doing really strong vision boards. Eight of Swords. Have you been looking for a job since the lockdown ended? That's a long time. Because the current workplace is a complete dumpster fire. Okay, I got you. Eight of Swords into the Eight of Pentacles. Maybe dealing with some imposter syndrome feelings in the workplace. People copying your work there, right? You haven't really been happy in your work since the lockdown ended, right? Some of you guys might even have to be like called back to work. And you're still working on your self-care to find a new job with the Ace of Pentacles, right? Look, it literally says new gig. Look at you setting up shop on a workbench. Very similar to how like Amazon started in a 2-car garage. Whoa, you know what I mean? I see you in like a solo endeavor. Maybe it's kind of like with that Eight of Pentacles, you don't work well with others because, okay, I just heard you, maybe you don't work well with others. And I heard a Taurus say, because they're stupid. I love you, Taurus. Now I see why Cancer and Taurus like each other. Okay, it's cool. You're stupid. I'm like, okay. So you're even, this burnt out carries into work, right? Everyone's expecting you to handle tasks, handle the responsibilities, especially ones that have never been explained to you, never been trained in, and it makes you almost feel like the higher-ups are almost setting you up to fail. Eight of Pentacles, imposter syndrome, right? And it's into the point, and some of the people you deal with, some of you guys might be in customer service or work with the public, and like you just deal with some rude people, you know? Like seriously, somebody could be actually work for a repo company. Like think of the people how people treat like a repo person when they show up to like take the car or whatever, right? Like you might, whatever you deal with the public seems almost like it's like that bad, you know? And you're like, I don't get paid enough for this. I didn't get hazard pay on my job, you know, right? Then the bosses are like, oh no, you know what you're doing. You can do this. And you're like, no, you've never explained it to me how to do it, right? Don't just dump the new software in my lap and then be like, here you go, you're fine. Right? Why didn't you ask for help? Why didn't you tell me how to do it? Eight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, right? And this is leading you to the direction of going into maybe like a solo project. Some of you guys, like see the blindfold on here? Hey, Renee, what up, girl? Spinny hugs. I think some of you guys are quietly, secretively, Eight of Swords, don't tell, checking like internal job postings. Maybe even looking all the way into other companies or other, you know, like, let's say you work in the auto industry and like you work at Ford's forever and it sucks. And so you're looking to go to GM, you know, something like that. Okay. And so like, just like looking at other companies to find somewhere the tasks will be properly explained instead of everyone just assuming you know everything. Because when people assume stuff, then you wind up looking like a Taurus bull, you know, right? And you make a butt out of you and someone else, right? And it's like, how are you supposed to just mind read to know the job? Some of you guys might actually do mind reading for a living. I could be talking to like a tarot reader or a psychic. So it actually is part of your job. But is somebody learning tarot here? Anyways, I see you finding the perfect place to go. That's the thing on this one. That won't be such a toxic work environment anymore. And even for those of you, you know what? I see you finding a job through a temp agency. And then the company loves you and they actually make you an offer to keep you on board. That's kind of cool. 1111 Spiritualist Tarot. Happy 1111. I love it. This is the tarot channel the other tarot channels come to hang out. You all are welcome here. Come on down and say hi. If you got a tarot channel on YouTube, I don't care how big or small you are, put it down in the comments. We'll snoop and check it out. Any tarot reader that says, oh, I don't watch other tarot readings, their pants are so on fire that the fire marshal needs to be called out. I love it when I do that. I see some, I don't watch other tarot channels. I just want to be like, fire extinguisher, you're lying. You're all welcome here. All right. I'm not allowed to lie. I work for God. If I tell a lie, I like face plant the ground or something. I don't know. But anyways, yeah. I see you coming into a much more honest direction that goes. And then even in that vibes, you get offered a contract at the end to keep you. I dig it. Okay. All right. Let's see what's up in the love, because this tower on this Four of Swords, man, that's some rough times. Let's see what we got on this. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. It's really strong Cancer or Pisces. That's the weirdest music video. I'm hearing Peter Gabriel's Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer. That music video used to freak me out when I was a kid. But then I kept watching it. It's like driving past a car wreck. You have to look. It's Sledgehammer. Dude, it's like, Peter, stop it. Peter tweaking out on his music video. The Empress. All right, let's see what we got. The Etsy Queen. Some of you guys are going to go self-employed and open your own storefront. Maybe you're actually making the clay pots and the artwork and crystals and stuff and starting like a metaphysical store or something. You know, Star card. It's going to put you in the spotlight with this person. They see your glow up because they're still stalking you. They're still really obsessed with you and controlling. Well, like trying to constantly keep you held back in order to keep you on their level so that they didn't have to level up to your vibration. Okay. Well, yeah, it's way easier to be like, hey, Taurus, no, so you slowed down so I don't have to catch up. I'm comfortable in my drama-filled safe zone. Tower card, dumpster fire, right? Queen of Swords, Wheel of Fortune to the Seven of Wands, and you tried to help, but they'd always resist. Seven of Wands. Leo energy on that Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune represents free will, right? They chose to resist. It wasn't like, well, I can't because I'm allergic to leveling up. Or it's not that. They free will chose to resist, right? They would never let anything go. Leo energy on that Seven of Wands. Aquarius is here too at the moment, though. It doesn't have to be their sun sign, though. It's just the part of their chart that's activating, because Libra's here too. It could even be another Taurus for some of you guys, and some of you guys might even have kids with this person, okay? But constantly hearing about everyone that did them wrong, all the people they're going to sue or they're going to go after. And then don't you dare even ever tell them to drop something, right? Just be like, just let that go. It was like 20 years ago or something like that. Oh, heavens forbid. Don't you tell them to do that. Because then like at that point, it gets to the point that if you ever talked about any people that like they mention, wow. Give me more on this. I want more on this. Let's talk. See, Seven of Swords. They're being shady, Taurus. See? Well, the real Slim Shady. Please stand up. Hierophant. There you go. You could put this person in their place. Look, Instagram guru. Some of you guys are going to be online in social media. The Three of Wands. Answering the call of Abraham with a thumbs up. Okay. I got you. I'm getting a little deep because your person's trying to shut me up, but they haven't worked with me apparently before. Hi, Crosswatcher. I'm Archer. Have you met my chariot? It's bulletproof. Okay. Seven of Swords, Three of Wands. Give me more on this, because this is telling me. Whoa. Okay. Thank you, Emperor. Oh, boy. Some of you guys were married, but this is also divine. There's the. Shut the front door. Queen of Cups to the King of Cups. That's a very emotional roller coaster ride right there. Cancer and Pisces energy that comes in with the Emperor to the Empress. I kid you not. Along with the Hangman. You've waited a long time for a divine couple this good. And you tried to explain to this person that you guys were. I think you woke this person to tarot, because you came at them at one point and you're like, hey, we're twin flames. We're soulmates. We're divine counterparts. Right? And they're like, oh my God, Taurus, you don't know what you're talking about. Go away. Shut up. Those cards are stupid, right? They're figuring out these cards do way more than that. I love when people first discover that. They're like, oh, Archer, those are just some cards, right? I'm like, anyways, Emperor to the Empress. This is divine couple in a very big, because see, you're in a Queen of Cups energy. You were trying to help them. That put them into the King of Cups energy, the card of self-love. And you got more Cancer and Pisces here than a Chinese fish market. more crabs and fish than, no, stop. Kind of funny. Life coach. Cancer and Pisces keep showing up. Then Leo comes in. Then you've got Gemini and Capricorn here. Scorpio shows up. Sagittarius has been hanging out. And Aries is all over the place too. You got people in like a scatter thing going on right now that they're like, whoa, Taurus, what'd you do? You've shocked and shook some people to the core with the changes you're making, especially the ones you choose not to talk to. Oh, you're driving them batty. Somebody's got a tattoo of a bat. Oh, that's just cool. I dig ink. I'm too chicken to get it myself, but I dig ink. Anyways, here's the thing about it. If you talk to any one of the people that they used to constantly bring up to you, right? Oh, so-and-so did me wrong, right? Then you go and talk to so-and-so just out of the blue. A letter comes in your mailbox, or they call you for some weird reason, like, hi, we're calling to check on Crosswatcher or something, right? And then you're like, wow, well, Crosswatcher told me that you did this, and this to him. And then they're like, oh, wow, so you've met this person, huh? And then they tell you that like everything that this person was telling you is actually the stuff they did to themselves. A lot of that Xerox energy. And it then like, I keep seeing like something about a car being keyed or something like that. And somebody being like, oh yeah, that person was so off the wall that they keyed my car. Then later you find out that they actually keyed the car themselves while they were drunk or something. I don't know. Some weird stuff going down, right? All of this person's exes could form a club. Oh, my exes live in Texas. And it's what? Some of you guys could live at a distance or something too, possibly, because it's like or somebody's experiencing like the airport closures or the travel delays affecting plans for you or something. And here's the thing about that, right? Why are airports the top news story about a government shutdown? No other services are making the news. Really, the whole reason we shut this government down was to mess up air traffic control. Right? Where's the list? Where's the files? Yeah, exactly. It's like even Snap, no answers. Right? Hey, where's our Snap? Where's our Snap benefits? Oh, air traffic controllers, problems. I'm not flying anywhere. I want to drive to Kroger's and get some food at Publix. Right? The whole thing. Answers are coming. Answers are coming. You watch. Before we hit midnight on the 11/11 portal, the U.S. government will reopen. They started talking. The Senate passed a bill during the beginning of retrograde on the 9th. You watch. It's cool vibes. So the answers are coming in along with a whole air traffic controllers, airplanes. Somebody might work in the airlines or in the aviation industry. Oh, that's why I'm seeing a Northern Lights off the Capricorn card. It's answers are coming in along with another. You watch. We're getting ready for another major Operation Northwoods. That's why I was seeing the Northern Lights. Some kind of Operation Northwoods type of event is coming up or something, right? I mean, Operation Northwoods, 9/11, call it whatever you want. 601 have to what? Huh? Who said that? Archer Thomas. What? I know. So the devil card, they're tough to understand, right? And then you became the next person that now wherever they are right now, they're telling somebody else, oh my God, Taurus did this, this, and this, and Taurus is this, and this, and this, and come to find out it's everything they did to you, right? It's like you joined the group or the club along with all the other people they used to talk about that you're discovering with that high priestess energy that you're discovering. This person did everything to everyone else that they were telling you when you met that, oh my gosh, they all did it to me. Victim mentality much? Right? Does somebody work for DoorDash? I'm the victim. Okay, that's funny. I'm not going to lie. I don't care who you are. Anyway, I pulled it off the Instagram card too. I could not with you. Actually, I totally could, Taurus. You're kind of fun. Anyways, like, so the whole thing is that this whole list of people that took total advantage of them actually finding out they took total advantage of all these people, yet then they're causing you to do all this stuff that they were actually doing the whole time, like rage baiting to get your reaction, right? And then go into that I'm the victim, wounded masculine energy. That's why they're acting like everyone in their life hurts them and attacks them, when in reality, all the people they bring up are actually quite happy not having them in their life anymore. Even for those of you that were near them, right? And like, oh, well, okay, Taurus, that's your problem now. Oh, wow, Taurus got them to move out or something like that, right? Three of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Some of y'all, you them could be born on the 15th or the 5th, the 6th, 16th, and 26th comes out. Could totally be dealing with an Aries. There's strong Aries energy in this reading, but also a lot of heavy-duty Cancer and Pisces. Leo and Sagittarius are here, along with Libra and Gemini. Leo, Libra, Leo, Cancer, Sagittarius. More Aries, more Cancer. High Priestess on the High Priestess. More repeating cards than Carter's got liver pills. You two are syncing up. Even repeating eights. I kid you not on this. 8th, 18th, or 28th. Somebody might even be a life path 2, 4, 6, or 8. Straight up. Because look at all the 888s. Angel number 888 speaks of the abundance getting ready to bestow itself upon you. Right? So after all this time, you are still very heavy on their mind as to like, why did they do all this? And why did they see all this stuff going down the way it did with the 8 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles? That leads to the Hanged Man on the Hierophant. Taurus Pisces energy. The Cross Watcher has discovered karma. Okay. What an interesting discovery that is, right? Been there, done that. We all got that t-shirt. So, like, some of you, they may even have spent time in and out of rehabs or in and out of like psych hospitals, things like that. And it's like, because like they would set you up constantly to get this reaction out of you while trying to also destiny swap with you in order to like, Taurus making copy, in order to like mockingbird all of your successes, right? They tried to hop onto your energetic coattails. And then after leaving, that's why you're feeling the burdens of like, you feel all the hurt on all this stuff because it's like that energy transference that came through. But yet you're still you. You're still Taurus. They can't take it from you. They can try, but it's impossible. They can't stop you from being a Taurus. You're a Taurus. They can't change your birth date. They can't change your destiny. You can't fight fate. So the thing about it is, no wonder you had to walk away from this. This is really suffocating energy. It's like, this person's just heavy, you know? That's a big thing on it. It gets deep into it. Because like the way they were trying to smother you into a chaotic form of submission, that could be a lot to deal with. Now, for those of you, though, with this star card, the Emperor and the Emperor here, right? That's still a divine union and a counterpart. Something that's supposed to be long-term, go 10 plus years. You've got a lot of repeating 10s. Aries had that too. It's like, so the thing on this is that those of you that are waiting for them to return and come in correct, I actually do see here that they're still kind of obsessed and focused on you, but they're still working to pay off their karmic debt, to break this cycle in order to clean up their act and show up or come in correct, okay? You do have a good potential of hearing from them this week, but they may not dive all in. They still may be like recovering or a little tired out and tuckered out, but I do see them on the list for one of the Mercury retrograders coming in. So at this point here, it's like, it'll wind up being your choice. You will hear from them and you can choose whether you want closure or continuation, okay? But then, for those of you that have moved on and are going forward, 10 of Cups, Hanged Man to the Hierophant, Pisces and Taurus energy. Let's see the direction of this. Because for those of you that have moved on and moved forward from all this stuff, it's kind of like even had to relocate as a result of some of this stuff or something. It feels like in the 10 of Cups that you've got somebody digitally, right? That there's like somebody that you've got like this new person that you've been speaking to maybe digitally online a little bit. And it's maybe starting to like brew into some kind of a meetup or a coffee date or something. Maybe even like a work or a tutoring sketch. Like, oh, could we just meet up somewhere for coffee and we'll talk about this? And then it's actually a date, right? Meanwhile, you still got the past person working on trying to come back. Your retrograde's going to get interesting. It's a tarot novella. I keep hearing the theme song to the the young and the restless Taurus. Anyways, it is a bit of a tarot novella, Debbie. Like, and right now you're like, I got nothing, right, Goddess of War? Right now it's like, I got nothing going on. I'm like, just you wait. You're gonna be coming back being like, Archer, should I change my phone number? We'll be like, no. Star cards, you're gonna be getting a lot of attention. 10 of Pentacles. I literally laid the 10 of Pentacles right down on the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups talks about that dream, the subconscious dream that you have for your future, your 2.5 car garage, your white picket fence, etc., and so on, right? When it manifests out of the 5D subconscious into the 3D here and now, it becomes the 10 of Pentacles. That's money, right? So the thing about this is that it might just start as friends, and you know want to meet or want to come make popcorn, play video games, watch movies, go get coffee, and talk about our investment. I don't know, whatever. Or it might just be like kind of almost a form of a support group. You want to get together to talk about healing from our exes and the stuff we've been through. We can help each other on our healing journey. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I've been through some stuff too. And then all of a sudden, it grows into something. 10 of Cups becomes the 10 of Pentacles, and you don't even suspect it. You're like, it's the age-old adage: when you're not looking, it happens. And all of a sudden, it happens, right? And you're like, now I'm with the person I didn't like a month ago. I didn't even know this person existed, and now I'm falling for him, right? This could happen as soon as the week ahead for you. This could happen sooner than this happens. You know what I mean? So even at this point, it's like, let's just heal from our past hurts. Everybody needs a friend while they're going to talk through this stuff. And it'll grow you into this relationships that also helps take all those burdens of the past off with all these 10s. As we come out of 2025, and which numerology breaks down to a 9, a completion year, you're going into the 10s ready to go forward into 2026 to create some generational wealth and in emotion and stability. Okay. So either the past person, you work things out as we talk about that. But then for those of you that are going in this direction, it's like this here's the energy to get all those past relationships off of both of your guys' back. Okay. And also to cut out the psycho obsessed exes that won't leave you alone, and get to the point that like it may get off the ground a little awkward at first, right? Because it may even come to a point of being like, well, wait, we've been helping each other heal through this and getting to know each. And it's like, should we try kissing and be like, ew, no, that's weird. Oh, gross. Oh, whoa, no, wait, try that again. Maybe it wasn't that bad, right? And it's like, right, totally. It gets to the energy that and like the past people in return having paid off their karmic debt, and like, yeah, if you choose to have the past person, they come back having come in correct, or this new person, it's like this newbie friend zone thing clears in and clears the air to move forward. Either way, all of our Tauruses come back together, getting the relationship you want. Emperor to the Empress, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Lovers. It's literally written into your divine blueprint that this is how it works out. Gemini energy. I love this for you. Like I was saying at the beginning, we've had some rough readings for you over the course of the summer and whatnot. So you're coming into some good energy. This Mercury retrograde is totally cutting the old stuff out so that you get to go forward with who you want, how you want. I love that for you. Very nice. Can't fight fate. Taurus, claim this thing down in the comments. I love looking down in the comments. I know it takes me forever. I stay busy, so it takes me forever to reply to the comments. But I love you guys interacting with each other and replying and talking like it's a Facebook group and that. We're a family here. Feel free. And even if you just want to leave an emoji to keep your private life private so we can help you manifest it, help yourself. All right? Please hype and like the reading. Please subscribe. Consider being part of the fam. We are working to get me up to 100,000 here for all of us. If we can pull that off by Christmas, then I will wrap the plaque up when it comes in the mail. We'll hang it up together, open it together, and then do a complete free, no super chats required, rapid fire, Jerry Lewis telethon style personal questions here on YouTube and TikTok till I can't talk no more. All right. And remember too, Taurus, that I will be going live with Frankie from Frankie's Tarot. All right. Her channel is listed in the homepage here. Check it out and subscribe. We're going live together on November 16th, this coming Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern time for her birthday collab. All right. So subscribe to both channels, hang out, be part of the fam. We'd love to have you. And remember, this will resonate to any placement of Taurus in your chart, because you are not just your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of your charts are what makes you the most fixed of all the fixed signs. That's why you're all grounded in earth like that, because you're awesome. All right. Straight up, Virgo and Capricorn can't do what you do. Hey, it is. All right, Taurus, I love you very much. Until next time, I'll see you then. All right. Peace and love.